shall discuss on the topic of ethical hacking and cybersecurity. So the word hacking means, the word H-A-C-K means it's nothing but C-O-D-E, coding. So actually the person who is expert in coding is nothing but an expert in hacker. So to be precise in what is hacking, we need to know what is the proof of concept in hacking. So to understand for the question, what is a proof to say that hacking is something real or a myth, we need to go to a website called CVE Details website. Once you go to CVE Details website, there is a column called product search. So once you go to the column called product search, you can enter any product which will tell the list of vulnerabilities. For example, if you go and click as Windows 10, it says that there are 2000 plus vulnerabilities existing on today's date. So what does that mean? It means that there are 2000 plus ways of hacking Windows operating system right now. So if you look at the categories, it is being categorized into 4 different vulnerabilities with 4 different colors, from red, yellow, green and light blue. So, and the scores vary from 0 to 10. So the vulnerabilities varying from 0 to 3 is known as low vulnerabilities or information bugs, which is of low severity. The next one comes with high and the medium, and the last one is known as the critical vulnerabilities, which is scores of 9 to 10. So this is the proof to say that hacking exists in everywhere, every digital infrastructure. So in order to see what is hacking, we have just answered a question saying that hacking is something real. But let's see what is the definition of hacking. Hacking involves nothing but a combination of activities such as coding, scripting and manipulation. So let's discuss on today's agenda what exactly would be our seminar consisting of. A seminar will be consisting of introduction to the skill sets of hacking, why is cybersecurity essential, what are the skills required for a cybersecurity professional, and how to bridge the gap between the campus and company placements, that is an academic and industry, and how to start with the cybersecurity in order to develop the skill set and the applications of cybersecurity. Let's look into each one of this. Beginning with introduction to the definition of hacking. So as I said, there are a lot of misconceptions and conceptions of hacking. So the misconceptions of hacking includes like breaking passwords, stealing credentials and unauthorized access. So these are all the Wikipedia or the information blog websites. Wherever you browse out, you get the feedback from these particular sources, saying as breaking passwords, stealing credentials, unauthorized access. But these are not actually hacking. These are all part of hacking. When I say part of hacking, when we say what is cricket, cricket doesn't mean only hitting a six. So it means there is a batting, there is a bowling, there is a fielding, there is a plenty of activities. Similarly, hacking also consists of a combination of different activities. So the main activities which define hacking is nothing but known as coding, scripting and manipulating. When I say coding, coding is nothing but, it means not programming, it is coding in your own logic with your standards. When I say standards, what are standards? Standards are nothing but a style of writing a program in such a way that it gets executed in most of the compilers and it is the most secure program. So during your recruitments, what do recruiters do is they ask you to write simple hello world programs. The person who writes it with standards will get selected or may get selected with higher package, and the person who writes it in a normal way may get rejected or may get selected for a lower package. So this is a criteria for learning hacking. So that is coding. Coding in standard language. It may be any language, C, C++, Java, PHP, anything, learn it with standards. So the next one comes is scripting. So coding is nothing but in standards a style of writing. Scripting is automating multiple programs. For example, there is 10 set of programs like C equals to A plus B is a logic for a program of addition. Similarly for multiplication, addition, division, as well as plenty of things. So multiple programs are to be executed one after the other. So this may consume a lot of time. So in order to reduce this, so you can write a script in such a way that it gets automatically one by one. So this is nothing but scripting. So The person who knows coding in standards can then try to improve the skill set to scripting. So after scripting, it's nothing but manipulation to solve the problems. If there is a problem occurring in any program, you need to know how to manipulate the logic. So that is nothing but known as the manipulation. So the actual definition of hacking is nothing but coding, scripting and manipulation. Now let's look into the type of hackers. So the type of hackers includes like black hat hackers, white hat hackers and grey hat hackers. So the black hat hackers are the ones who all the misconceptions which you saw in the last slide. So it may be breaking passwords, stealing credentials, unauthorized access. So all the illegal steps. When I say illegal, it is defined by the law of the land. Certain things may be legal in India and certain things may be, the same things may be illegal outside India. And certain things outside India which may be legal may be illegal in India. So the best example for illegal activities performed through hacking is known as, the best example would be the WikiLeaks. The founder is Julian Assange, who does all the illegal activities. The next set of hackers are known as white hat hackers, who work for the government, who work for the law enforcement agencies, who work for the companies' protection of the software product, who work for the security purpose. The best example is the founder of Linux, Linus Torvalds. The third set of people is known as grey hat hackers, who are the combination of black and white, who can do legal as well as illegal steps depending on the circumstances. So these are the three set of hackers. There is another set of people known as script kiddies, which you must be aware of. So script kiddies are the ones who make use of the softwares which is being prepared by these hackers. That is black hat hackers, white hat hackers and grey hat hackers. They don't know even a single line of code to program. So they just know how to use the softwares which is being prepared by black hat, white hat and grey hat hackers. So this is a brief introduction on types of hackers. Now let's look into the next question of why everything can be hacked. The fundamental question, why is that in spite of paying high salary jobs to the techies, they are failing to protect their software resources. So it may be hardware infrastructure which is integrated with software, anything. So the main fundamental reason, the first thing is nothing but the radio communication. So any information which is being carried out through wireless communication is hackable, because everything which is moving in air can be sniffed out by softwares, and through softwares hackers can sniff through it. And the second one, the fundamental reason for hacking is the number of ports. So there are 65,535 ports where one can access through any software. So there is no one company which has 65,535 engineers to protect from all the 65,535 ports. So this is the fundamental reason to say that why hacking is inevitable. So now let's move on to the next one, is nothing but cyber security. We have learned about hacking, the definition of hacking, the types of hackers and why hacking cannot be prevented. So the next thing is the protection part, which is nothing but cyber security. Cyber security is nothing but protecting these hackers from the attacks and preventing from being the victims. So what exactly would cyber security skill set require? Cyber security skill set requires a lot of combination of things. There is a huge gap between industry and academics. So in academics, that is in college, you learn certain things like programs from standard books like Balaguru Swami book or Padma Reddy sir's book. So which will only tell you the basic fundamentals, but it will not tell you the industry standards. Industry standards in the sense like writing programs on your own, coding it on your own, scripting it on your own. So you have to know up to that level. And programming, you should know all the protocols and how the port operation takes place, how the OSI layer functioning takes place. So this is nothing but the gap between industry and academics which you need to cover. So now let's look into how to build the skill set of a cybersecurity professional. So in order to build this skill set, you need to follow a path. So the first stage in the path is nothing but being an expert script kiddie. So when I say expert script kiddie is nothing but you have to know how to use the ready-made softwares which has been available in the industry and how to get results out of it, so that you can reduce the time from like coding a new software which does the same task. So first you should be an expert script kiddie. So first try to be an expert script kiddie through an operating system called Kali Linux, or through Windows operating system by installing hundreds of software. So after learning the script kiddies, then you have to go with the courses like CTF and bug bounties. So CTF is nothing but capture the flag contest, which is nothing but a contest or a program which is run by companies so that you can hack into their website and show them their results. If you show them their results, you will be paid off. That is only known as bug bounty. For every bug, you are being paid bounty. So in order to have this path, you have to get enrolled with certain global industry certification courses. So there are 3 bodies which can certify you. The first one is known as EC Council. So EC Council offers you around 20 to 25 courses like CE, Certified Ethical Hacking, Certified Hacking Forensic Investigator, Certified License Penetration Tester. So like this, there are plenty of courses. It's a multiple choice exam. So once you have enrolled it, you have to complete the course of modules. After that, you need to take up an exam. Once you clear with the exam, you will be offered with a certificate which will be valid for 3 years, which is known as like Certified Ethical Hacking, Certified Hacking Forensic Investigator. So this is a multiple choice exam. Unfortunately, this is turned out to be outdated today because it's a multiple choice exam. Lot of proxies are happening. So the next one is known as SANS, which is a high-end extreme land or benchmark for hacking professionals. So any law enforcement agency officials also get certified from this organization. So how do you, this is a complete practical exam. Once you have enrolled it, you have to practice a lot of their technical labs, then clear it out within the prescribed time. So if you have done it, you will be certified with it. So once you have certified with it, you will be having a top job in the hierarchy of any company. So the next one is known as freelancing, which is nothing but like certification courses which if you have done, you will be very good at freelancing jobs. You don't need to join any company. Such one of the courses is known as OSCP, that is Offensive Security Certified Penetration course. So if you are cleared with this course, you can do freelancing jobs very easily. So these are the industry certified courses. So this was a brief introduction on what is cybersecurity. So now let's look into the last bit of our seminar, that is nothing but applications of cybersecurity. When we say applications of cybersecurity, cybersecurity is not a separate technology, it's integrated technology. When I say it is an integrated technology, it means it's just like mathematics. How we use it in physics, chemistry and other subjects, same way cybersecurity is used wherever there is program and wherever there is network and communication and protocols. So today any technology we take to build, it may be IoT, it may be web development, it may be networking, it may be iOS, Android, anything. So there is programming and there is networking involved. So cybersecurity is mandatory for each and every technologies. So it may be AI, it may be ML, it may be developers, it may be network, it may be data analytics, anywhere cybersecurity is essential. So this was a brief introduction on cybersecurity. So let's look at the practical demonstration of what we have discussed now.